Hey there, my amazing friends. Today, I'm not just going to talk about some common habits. What I'm about to share can actually change the way you think and the direction of your entire life. Just picture this in your mind. You wake up in the morning feeling completely refreshed, no tiredness in your body, no fear or confusion in your mind. Instead, you feel pumped up, confident, and clear-headed. It feels like you totally know where you want to go in life and exactly how to get there. Now ask yourself this: how do some people manage to get ahead faster than others? Why do they stay so focused? Why do they feel so positive and strong? There's no magic trick or special luck involved. The only difference is that they do the things most people keep ignoring. First off, they take charge of their mornings. Because if your morning is a mess, your whole day gets messed up. And when your day falls apart, your dreams slowly start to fade. Success isn't just about luck or being super smart. The real game changer is what you do in the first hour after you wake up. And today, I'm going to share 7 powerful morning habits practiced by tons of successful people around the world. This isn't some internet trend or a quick motivational speech. These are habits that turn an ordinary person into someone mentally strong, emotionally steady, and moving forward in life. But listen carefully. This isn't just for hearing. This is for those who want to break free from their old limits. If every morning you feel disconnected from your true strength inside, if you're tired of laziness, fear, confusion, and distractions, and if you want to build discipline, confidence, and fresh energy, then you've got to hear me out till the end. Because today, I'm not just sharing habits. I'm showing you a path that can lead you to your strongest self. And if you truly follow these, they won't just motivate you. They'll change the way you start every day. Slowly, your thinking, your habits, and your whole life will begin to shift. Plus, your English listening and understanding skills will get better too. So keep a notebook handy, focus, and let's get ready. The first habit is waking up at the same set time every day. It might sound like a small thing, but honestly, it's one of the toughest habits to build. And that's why its impact is so deep. Successful people don't just try to wake up early. They wake up around the same time every day. The truth is, your first battle in the morning is with your alarm. And the person who learns to win this little battle slowly learns to take control of their whole life. Think about how often you've planned to wake up early, but when the alarm went off, your hand automatically hit the snooze button. You tell yourself, just a little more time. But that little more time messes up your entire routine. Then the chaos starts. Your mind gets restless, you skip breakfast, and your day begins with stress. Now imagine the other way. Every morning, you wake up naturally at the same time. You don't have to fight yourself to get up. You sit up calmly, take a deep breath, and feel peaceful inside. Yeah, at that moment, you feel proud of yourself because you know you've conquered your own weakness. Getting into the habit of waking up at the same time every day slowly builds your self-discipline. Your mind starts sending itself the message that you're not weak or careless. When you win the day's first challenge, your confidence stays on a whole different level all day long. Morning is special because your mind is freshest and calmest then. That energy influences everything you do during the day. Look closely, whether it's soldiers, top athletes, or successful business leaders. They all share one habit. they stick to a consistent wake-up time. It's not just about discipline. Actually, our brain and body work better on a set routine. When we wake up at random times every day, our natural body clock gets messed up. But when we wake consistently at the same time, our thinking, focus, and mental strength get way stronger. And one thing to always remember: real strength isn't just about waking up early, but about keeping a consistent routine. A lot of people think success means getting up at 5 a.m., but that's not true. What really matters is picking a time that works for you and sticking to it every day. Whether it's 6, 6:30, or 7, the only thing that matters is that you stay consistent. Holidays, Sundays, or even when you don't feel like it, still get up. Because real growth starts when you learn to do the right thing even when your mind says no. That's where change happens. Slowly, that habit sets you apart from others. How you start your morning shapes how you see yourself on the inside. When you keep hitting the snooze button and going back to sleep, your brain picks up a weak message. It thinks you don't trust yourself or aren't ready. But when you get up at the set time and immediately start your day, your mind begins to see you as a strong person. It feels like you're taking control of your life. So the first habit is simple. Pick your wake-up time and don't take it lightly. Winning the morning can change the whole direction of your day. Now, on to the second habit. Stay away from your phone for at least the first hour after waking up. Because that first hour should be about strengthening your mind, not exhausting it. Most people, as soon as they open their eyes, grab their phones. They check notifications before they're fully awake. Some jump onto social media, some read messages, some watch videos. Think about how much noise your mind gets before your day even begins. Now ask yourself, if your first focus of the day is on other people's lives, how will you focus on your own? Starting your day comparing yourself to others slowly kills your confidence. This isn't just a small habit. It gradually affects your thinking and mental strength. Morning's first hour basically sets the tone for your brain. If your focus gets scattered right then, the whole day can feel heavy. Imagine two scenarios. In the first, someone wakes up and immediately grabs their phone. They see stressful work messages, then scroll through other people's perfect lives on social media. Luxury cars here, perfect bodies there, vacation pics over there. Then some pointless videos and news. By the time they get out of bed, their mind is already worn out. Without even doing anything, their brain feels tired and overwhelmed. Now look at the second picture. A person wakes up but doesn't grab their phone right away. They sit up slowly, take a few deep breaths, and feel calm. They wash their face, feeling the cool splash of water. Then they write for a few minutes. Today, I will think better. I will stay calm. I am moving forward every day. After that, they stretch a little, make some tea or coffee, and start their day relaxed. At that moment, their thoughts belong only to themselves. No comparisons, no noise, no pressure from anyone else's life. That's the real difference. One person becomes a slave to technology, while the other takes control of their mind and time. Successful people guard their morning peace carefully because they know a strong life begins with a strong mindset. If you get lost in others' voices first thing in the morning, you won't hear your own. But when you stay away from your phone for a while, you're sending yourself the message that your peace comes first. You decide your day runs by your rules, not by notifications. So what should you do in that first hour? Simple stuff. Get up and stretch a bit. Drink water calmly. Get ready slowly. Write 2 or 3 short sentences in English in your journal, like, I am improving every day. I believe in myself. I am becoming stronger. Then sit quietly for a few minutes with your tea, coffee, or lemonade. Feel grateful for life. Read a small part of a good book. Write down the 3 most important tasks for your day. Even just these little things can clear and strengthen your mind. You don't need hours to change your whole life. Just 30 to 60 minutes in the morning, spent the right way, can change the quality of your entire day. But this can only start when you break the habit of grabbing your phone as soon as you wake up. This one change will make all your other good habits stronger. So challenge yourself for the next 7 days. Wake up and don't touch your phone for at least 1 hour. At first, your mind will keep telling you, just check it for a minute. You might feel restless, but that's where your real training begins. When you learn to control that urge, you'll find a new focus, a new calm, and much stronger mental power inside you. The third habit is to get your body moving every morning. Because your body isn't just bones and muscles, it's the foundation of your mental strength too. Many people don't realize that if your body is sluggish in the morning, the mind can't fully wake up either. You don't need a fancy gym or expensive equipment, and you don't need to work out for hours. All you need is to let your body know the new day has started. Your body and mind are deeply connected. When you get your body moving, your inner energy wakes up too. When your body feels weak, your thinking slows down. Constant tiredness makes your thoughts negative. But as soon as your body gets active, your breathing deepens, blood flows better, and your mind feels sharper. Your mood lifts and your confidence grows naturally. The best part is, it doesn't take much time. Just 10 or 15 minutes is enough. Imagine this. It's morning. You get up, breathe in fresh air, stand by the window and stretch a little. Then you do some easy movements like jumping jacks, push-ups, or squats. Gradually, your whole body starts to wake up. Your heart beats faster, warmth spreads through your body, and your mind feels sharper than before. Roll your shoulders, relax your neck, stretch out your arms and legs. In just a few minutes, you'll feel like your body's come alive. This isn't just exercise. It's a way to wake yourself up from within. Your brain gets ready to think more clearly. Your mind prepares to face the day. Now take a moment and think. When was the last time you thanked your body? This same body stands by you through every stress, every problem, and every tired moment. No matter if you're worried, sad, or exhausted, your body keeps pushing you forward. So don't take it for granted. See it as your biggest strength. Even a small workout in the morning reminds you that you deserve to take care of yourself. It shows you respect yourself and want to start your day feeling strong. You can walk a little around your home, do some light cardio, yoga, or basic body movements. Whether it's just 10 push-ups, a few squats, or some stretching. All these little things add up to a big difference. And if you feel like it, dance for a few minutes to your favorite song. That alone can change both your mood and your body. Another great thing is that when you stay active in the morning, you can listen to some positive or motivational audio. If you want, You can also practice listening to English. This trains both your body and mind together. Always remember, the body that keeps moving is the person who keeps moving forward in life. Those who stay still often find their thinking and dreams slowly stop too. So don't wait for energy to come to you. Move your body, and the energy will come naturally. Successful people take the first step, and motivation follows. Now let's talk about the fourth habit: sitting quietly for a few minutes every morning. Because true clarity always comes away from noise. The smartest and most successful people aren't always the loudest, but their thinking is the clearest. And clear thinking only happens when someone learns to sit quietly with themselves. Eyes open in the morning, body wakes up, but the mind often stays stuck in old stresses. Many people start the day still carrying yesterday's worries. Past mistakes, unfinished tasks, fights, fears, and failures run through their minds. And because they never give themselves a moment to pause and calm down, that burden sticks around way longer. Silence isn't just quietness. It's a way to clear your mind. But most people never make that part of their routine. That's why many feel tired even after a full night's sleep. Why some stay mentally tangled even after hours of listening to motivation. They work hard, but still feel mentally weak because their minds are always cluttered. Now understand this clearly. Sitting quietly isn't some mysterious thing. It's training your mind to be strong. Many successful people, leaders, athletes, and deep thinkers know that if you don't learn to manage your thoughts, your life starts to fall apart. If your mind runs wild first thing in the morning, your whole day is spent under stress, and it's really hard to handle a noisy mind. But a calm mind makes better decisions. Just think about it. One peaceful morning session can change everything. As soon as a person wakes up in the morning, their mind fills up with fear and worry. They think, I have so much work. What if I fail? Why am I not as good as others? I'm falling behind. I'm exhausted. And the truth is, they haven't even gotten out of bed yet. But their thoughts have already attacked their energy. That's when the day starts feeling heavy. The biggest problem is that many people begin to see this inner restlessness as normal. Now imagine a different scene. A person wakes up and sits quietly for a few minutes. They sit comfortably on the floor, keep their back straight, and slowly focus on their breathing. They're not chanting anything special or forcing their thoughts to stop. They're just feeling themselves. Whatever thoughts come up, they watch them without fear. Like clouds passing through the sky, they let their feelings flow by. In just a few minutes, their body starts to relax. Their heartbeat slows down, and that inner anxiety begins to fade away. Now their mind doesn't feel as tangled as before. No panic, no irritability, no heaviness. Instead, they feel a different kind of readiness inside. This is real mental strength. Because who you become in those quiet, alone moments is what shows up during tough times. The world will always be noisy, stressful, and full of problems. People will try to distract you. Situations will trouble you. But if you start your morning peacefully, your inner world slowly becomes stronger than the outside chaos. And this habit is the real power behind many successful people. The best part? You don't need any special place or fancy setup for this. You don't need expensive equipment or a perfect environment. Just take a few minutes for yourself. Whether you sit on your bed, a chair, or the floor, It doesn't matter. Just create some distance from the world for a short time. Stay away from your phone. Don't get involved in any conversations. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. If a lot of thoughts come to your mind, don't judge yourself. This is totally natural. Thoughts will come, fear will come, old memories will surface. But don't try to stop them. Just let them pass. After a while, the same noisy mind will start to calm down. And when peace starts to settle inside, clarity begins. You start to understand what the next step should be. Throughout history, many people have used their inner peace as their strength. From ancient philosophers to modern thinkers, they all had one thing in common. They knew that a calm mind makes the best decisions. So slow down your mornings a bit. Before talking to anyone, before checking social media, before facing the pressure of the world, spend a few minutes with yourself. Because true change starts when you learn to look within. Now let's talk about the fifth habit. Every morning, write down your 3 most important tasks. Because if your direction isn't clear, all your hard work will scatter here and there. Many people stay busy all day, but still don't move forward. The reason is that being busy and making progress are 2 different things. Successful people know which tasks matter the most, while most others waste their whole day on tiny things, notifications, emails, pointless chats. The day goes by running around, but by evening, nothing concrete feels accomplished. Gradually, people start to think that just running around a lot means success. But real success doesn't come from working harder. It comes from focusing on the right things. People who move ahead quickly in life don't try to do everything at once. They pick a few important tasks and complete them with full focus and discipline. That's why they stay less stressed and get better results. When your attention isn't scattered, your energy goes in the right direction, and that energy slowly turns into big achievements. Think of an example. Imagine someone wakes up in the morning and decides they want to get a lot done today. But then they get caught up in little things. Cleaning the room, constantly checking messages, scrolling through social media, watching random videos for no reason. They start many tasks, but don't finish any. The whole day passes, yet at night they feel empty inside. They think they worked hard, but real progress didn't happen. This is the reality for a lot of people. Busy on the outside, stuck on the inside. Now look at someone else. Every morning, they open their diary and write down just 3 most important tasks. For example, finish an important project, send a message to someone important, and practice English or some new skill for a while. Then all day, they focus only on those tasks. They don't chase every new thing. They stay focused on their goals. At night, when they check their list, they feel satisfied because they didn't just pass time, they used it in the right way. These simple habits slowly build confidence and success. When you clearly write down the most important things for your day, your mind stops running in circles. You don't have to keep wondering every few minutes, what should I do now? You don't just go with the flow. You run your day based on your choices. If you want to start easily, keep a small diary or open the Notes app on your phone. After sitting quietly or doing some light exercise in the morning, ask yourself just one question. What are the 3 most important things I need to do today? Just 3. Don't make a long list, and try to write them in simple words. If you're learning English, even better to write them in English. This not only improves your planning, but also builds confidence in writing and thinking. For example, today, I'll practice speaking 20 English sentences, or I will send a new job application, or I'll record my script. Don't make things complicated. Write down only what matters. And the most important part, try to complete these tasks early in the day. Delaying them till evening usually lowers both your energy and focus. When you get your most important work done in the morning, the whole day feels like a win. Slowly, these small days add up to big changes. Life doesn't change in a day. Change comes from small but consistent right decisions made every day. And those decisions start with a clear direction in the morning. So before other people's voices clutter your mind, make room for your own goals. Now, let's talk about the sixth habit, reading something good every morning. Because your mind grows in the direction of what you put into it daily. Mornings are special. After sleep, your mind is calm and clear. Whatever you take in at that time sticks with you all day. Think of your mind in the morning like a blank notebook. It's up to you what you fill it with. A lot of people wake up and immediately fill their minds with useless stuff. Social media, angry news, gossip, memes, and negative things. Then they wonder why they feel empty or scared inside. But if you keep feeding your mind confusion and negativity every day, how can you expect to live a positive life? A person's thinking is like a garden. The seeds you plant each day later grow into habits and decisions. That's why many successful people start their day by reading. They don't just read to pass time, but to improve themselves. They know that what they read in the morning shapes how they think all day, and thoughts slowly shape your life. Now imagine two people. Both are about the same age, have similar jobs and environments, but one of them spends a few minutes each morning reading a good book, something that helps them grow, like confidence, discipline, mental strength, or better thinking. After just a few weeks, you'll see the difference. Their decisions become smarter, their confidence grows, and their outlook gets clearer. They feel more confident in conversations. New ideas come to them, and they start noticing opportunities they used to miss. On the other hand, the second person wastes their mornings on entertainment and useless content. Slowly, their focus weakens, their mind gets tired quickly, and confusion grows inside. Both gave their minds something every day, but one chose learning and growth, while the other chose noise. This isn't about trying to look smarter. It's about what you feed your mind. And honestly, reading a little each day can change your thinking and your future. So what should you read? The answer is simple. Read things that help you become a better person. Things that teach discipline, build mental strength, and help you understand yourself. Read stories of people who have overcome tough times and changed their lives. Read books that deepen your thinking and help you understand life. Even if English isn't your first language, don't worry. Start small. Read just one paragraph a day. Try to understand its meaning. Slowly, your understanding and confidence will grow. You can read inspiring books written in simple English. Books about habits, focus, confidence, and self-improvement are really helpful. The most important thing is to read stuff that makes you a little better inside. Because the right words slowly change how you think, and changed thinking is the start of a new life. Then, read the same part again. Note down new words. Try saying them out loud so both your brain and voice get familiar with them. Gradually, books will stop being just info and start changing how you think. They'll show you your weak spots and help you. I'll show you just how much potential you really have. Good books shake you up from within. They challenge your laziness and give your mind a new direction. Every strong book seems to say, there's still room for you to get better. So make it a habit to read something good every morning. After sitting quietly and waking up your body, spend at least a few minutes reading something valuable. Don't wait around for motivation to hit you. Reading itself slowly creates that motivation. Instead of searching for answers, learn to ask yourself questions that push you forward. Because books don't just give knowledge, they connect you to yourself. Now let's talk about the 7th habit. Speaking or thinking in English for a few minutes every morning. If you want to take your life to the next level, you first have to strengthen your voice and thoughts. And honestly, you're not here just to learn habits. You have a desire to move forward, and a part of that journey is learning to speak English confidently. Here's something really important. Talking to yourself in English for a few minutes every morning can become your most powerful practice. It's not about speaking perfect English in front of others. It just means training your brain to think in a new language. When you talk to yourself in English daily, you start losing your fear bit by bit. Your thoughts and speech start working together. That's the real practice most people never do, and that's why they stay scared for years. Imagine standing in front of a mirror in the morning. You look at yourself and calmly start saying some sentences in English. There's no teacher, no judge. So there's no need to be afraid of making mistakes. You're just saying your thoughts like, "Today I will improve myself. I am becoming more confident. I will not fear mistakes. I trust myself." These little sentences slowly bring new energy inside you. You're not just speaking a language, you're teaching your mind a new way of thinking. When you do this every day, your feelings start to change too. Your mind feels more active and a seed of confidence begins to grow inside. Gradually, English isn't just a subject for you anymore. It becomes connected to your dreams. You start thinking that one day you'll easily talk with people, share your ideas, and express yourself without hesitation. That's the moment when the language stops being scary and starts becoming your strength. In reality, English isn't just about speaking. In today's world, it's the key to new opportunities. It can be the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. Better jobs, connecting with new people, sharing your thoughts with the world. Language plays a huge role in all of this. If you want to move beyond your current situation and make yourself more confident, don't take learning English lightly. Make it a daily habit. Now here's an easy way to do it. First, stand in front of the mirror in the morning. Then talk for 5 minutes about any topic. Your day, your dreams, or whatever's on your mind. If you can, record your voice so you can listen later and see where you can improve. Don't rush your speech. Speak clearly and calmly. End with a strong line like, "I'm learning every day. I'm getting better. I will succeed." These little habits will slowly start to change both your voice and the way you think. The biggest benefit? Your confidence will grow. Then, gradually, your fluency will improve, and most importantly, you'll start trusting yourself. Many people can't speak English because they never gave their own voice a chance. But when you listen to yourself every day, the fear starts to fade. Slowly, your mind begins to think in English. Then, it doesn't take long to respond. And one day, you'll find yourself speaking comfortably, without hesitation or fear. So get into the habit of speaking English for a few minutes every morning. Speak slowly, say short sentences, but keep speaking consistently. This constant practice will one day become your biggest strength. Your English probably isn't perfect yet. Maybe you stumble sometimes. But the most important thing is, that's your own real voice. There's nothing wrong with your voice. It just needs your confidence. And that confidence is built every morning, step by step. By now, you know the 7 morning habits that can change your mindset, energy, and direction in life. These aren't just ordinary tips. They're powerful methods that make you mentally stronger. If someone truly starts following these habits, slowly but surely, a new kind of confidence begins to grow inside them. If you keep working on these habits over the next few weeks, your life won't be the same. The way you wake up will shift. Your mind will be clearer, your body more energetic, and a new focus will emerge inside you. Step by step, you'll get closer to becoming the person you've always imagined. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small, right decisions made every day. Every morning when you start disciplined and strong, those small wins turn into big achievements. You don't need to be the fastest or the most perfect. All you need is to take one step forward for yourself every day. So start fresh today. Don't let old fears or past mistakes block your way. No matter what the world says, never underestimate yourself. You have the ability, the strength, and the power to move forward. And if no one's told you this yet, remember this today. You are worthy of your dreams. But now, the most important thing is to start trusting yourself. And if these words touch your heart, if you feel ready to bring change within you, if you want to move forward with confidence and better English, decide every day to become a better version of yourself. This journey isn't meant to be walked alone. To learn and grow, you need a strong support system. So stay connected with people who inspire you, help you move forward, and encourage you to become better every day. Remember, your journey has just begun. Every new morning gives you a fresh chance to become stronger, to learn, and to get closer to your dreams. Just keep moving forward, because those small steps, slowly but surely, can change the entire direction of your life. So subscribe now, turn on notifications, and be part of this journey. Because your fresh start can begin today, and we'll be with you every step of the way.